Here we are again on another Wednesday. I can tell, you can tell that things are looking a little bit different. That's because I'm at home in Curtis, that fable land that people who know me think doesn't exist. But it does. And I'm here, and I'm still delivering to you a casual, cool episode of High Tea, the show that I like to call your little mid-week burst of energy, like your favorite caffeinated drink. I'm your host, Ajahnis Charley, and I'm so excited for this episode. We have such amazing guests. I have so many things to talk about. But before we get anywhere near all of that goodness, here's a little bit of goodness to start. Our very good tech producer, Seann Murray. Yeah.
How's it going, Ajahnis?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I love this pink look.
Thank you. It is the best color, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement today.
I like that. We are pink loving family here on High Tea today. What else do I have to say? Oh yeah. You know what? Check out this little pink link to Bad Dog Theater TV. The Bad Dog Theater is a charity. It is what this show runs off of, and it helps us live with these comedy shows. So just look at that little cute pink aesthetic going on. You might want to press it and donate a little bit of money. It helps us survive. But you know what? If you need convincing, how about you stick around, watch the rest of this show, and then make up your mind. I think you'll find that this is worth a coin or two. Okay, so I think it's about time we get right into this show with our first segment, What's the Tea? And I do mean, what is the literal tea? Okay, let us see. Well, I am drinking, once again, for about the third week in a row, an actual tea. Actual tea. Oh my god, this is a ginger tea. A tetley. It is smelly delicious. I don't know if you can see the steam on the stream, but it is piping hot. Just brewed it. And of course the mug is that pink and white aesthetic that we love. Probably too hot to drink, but not too hot to spill, and probably the best thing we could have right now. Okay, yeah, that was a cute little short segment. What more can I say? I have actual tea, but not only do I have actual tea, I have metaphorical tea. Is metaphorical the right word? I don't know, but let's get into it with the serve, where I serve you not a spot, not a little half cup. I'm serving you the full pot of tea with the local, provincial, global, maybe two personal headlines from around the world and from my brain. So let me see what headlines I'm serving up to you today. Closure of highly popular Tim Hortons location forces people to actually eat some decent food for once. It's true. Mackenzie Bezos, worth nearly $37 billion, will give half her fortune to charity, not 1 cent to taxes. Young people, stop grouping up and partying, says Premier, who reopens best places to group up and party. A tricky one. Global temperatures rise 2 degrees after hot dad removes shirt. Yummy. After Chromatica and Folklore, white gays are waiting on unreleased Britney Spears album to complete Holy Bottom Trinity. Oh, moreover, procrastinating man promoted to Chief Executive Dysfunction Officer. And oh, this just in, Paul Rudd still freaking flawless. That man never ages. Elon Musk finally surpasses Uranus as space's biggest asshole. Local makeout point replaced with glory hole. Cute. And lastly, man who knows every word to Eminem's Lose Yourself can't remember best friend's pronouns. I wonder if it's too early in the day to start talking about glory holes, but that's my brand, I suppose. Oh, the high tea brand. Oh, what's this? It appears that we're getting a bit of a breaking news broadcast from our breaking news correspondent, Andrea Marston. Take a look.
Welcome to Breaking News with Andrea Marston. This just coming in from Andrea Marston's apartment. A plant has died on the scene. See what officials are saying in the next Breaking News. News coming in from Andrea Marston's apartment where another plant has tragically died. This time it seems to be from not watering it enough. See how Andrea Marston will cope. Stay tuned for Breaking News. This just in from Andrea Marston's apartment. Sources close to Andrea are saying she's taking the loss pretty hard and has gone to the plant store and bought 10 new plants. Can she make these plants survive? Stay tuned for this latest breaking news. Coming in from Andrea Marston's apartment where environmental officials are begging her to buy no more plants as 10 more plants have now died. When will the murder of plants end? Sources close to Andrea are saying she doesn't have any plans to stop buying plants. Breaking news in Andrea Marston's apartment where she has not left the apartment in days. She's alone, locked up with the plants, and no one knows what's happening from inside the apartment except for Andrea Marston herself. Stay tuned to see if any plants will survive. And finally, after an intervention from family and friends, Andrea Marston has gotten rid of the carcasses of her plants that have surrounded her in her apartment for the last 10 days. She has now agreed to only have plastic plants and stuffed animals in her care. For Breaking News, this is Andrea Marston.
You are now watching 60 Seconds with me, your host, Blackborough Walters. I'm Blackborough Walters, investigative journalist supreme, and it appears that I have lost my trademark frameless blue glasses, so these are my replacements. They are prescription. I can see pretty well. Today, I'm doing a deep dive into acclaimed Toronto performer, loved by all, Anne Pornel. I'm so glad to have her. Welcome, Anne Pornel.
Thank you so much for having me on your show, Blackborough Walters, or excuse me, whatever it is this time.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. How are you doing today, this fine day? Let me know.
I'm doing great. I actually was wearing something different, but then earlier in the broadcast, AJ and Seann were talking about the pink, and that today was a pink one, so I had to switch into a different outfit. So
today is a pink one indeed, and you are pulling it off fabulously, I must say.
Thank you.
Okay, perhaps we'll get deep down into how you managed to be so fabulous in this investigative interview in under 60 seconds. You ready? Let's do it?
Yes.
60 seconds on the clock. Let us begin. First question, what is your name?
My name is Anne Lorraine Garcia Pornel.
Perfect. Where are you from?
I am from the Philippines originally. I came here when I was 5, and I've been living in Toronto ever since.
Beautiful. What's your favorite guilty pleasure TV show?
Ooh, it's not TV, it's YouTube. I will watch people's fancy hotels, just a tour of the most expensive hotels on around the planet. That's, if you want to feel bad about yourself, watch those.
Honestly, you are going to have to send me a link after this show.
Oh, I really will. Oh, yes.
Yes, please, living my dreams.
Yeah.
Food you could not live without. One food.
Rice.
Absolutely. Rice is crucial, and any naysayer needs to leave this channel.
It comes with so many different things.
So many places. Do
Absolutely.
You have a favorite TikTok?
Oh, no, I don't go on TikTok. Too scary.
I absolutely agree. I'm loving this interview so far. We are on the same page.
Right.
What is your favorite emotion to play on stage?
Oh, belligerent anger.
I like it.
Yeah.
What lip color is that, could I ask?
This is called Toxic Tail, and it is from MAC, and it's from the Disney Villains collection from a couple of years ago. And today is actually like World Lipstick Day, so
Today
it's
is
a
World
full color.
Lips. Beautiful.
I'll do it like the YouTubers. Yeah.
How are you not on TikTok? You would do amazingly well. 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds left. I have so many more questions. If you got unlimited money to fund one project of yours, what would it be?
Ooh, a traveling food show.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I would bring, like, it would be unlimited, so I would, like, have a different friend for each episode, and, like, either go to a country that they've always wanted to go to, or where they're from originally, so they could, like, reconnect with their culture.
Amazing.
Buzzer sound.
There's the buzzer sound. That... it's the best buzzer sound we could buy. It's very expensive.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Anna. I think I've learned so much about you. I can't wait to see your traveling cooking show.
We'll have you on it.
I would love to. I'd love to. Is there anything you'd like to plug or share today?
Yeah, check out Bad Dog Theater, the Oval. It's on Wednesdays at 9:30. I'm on the cast. Tonight will be a good show. I'm not watching, but I'll be in the chat.
There we have it. There we have it. And Pornel, everyone. Thank you so much. Instagram right there. Thank you so much. Wow. We've done it again. Another beautiful journalistic interview. And is there really any other kind of interview? I'm not sure. Well, we've done it this week for 60 seconds. But there's still so much to see. Let's tune in to a little something for your entertainment.
Who remembers Sue? It's me, Sue Johansson from Talk Sex with Sue. Welcome to my OnlyFans page. Now, today is my 90th birthday, so I would normally be down at the Shady Acres Retirement Facility organizing a tantric sex bingo tournament, but there was a bit of an outbreak. Syphilis. So I'm here barking at you and sharing some good sex during lockdown tips. Tip numero 1, glory holes! That's right. Did you know that the glory hole was named after my dear friend Gloria Hole? Now that's a fucking Canadian Heritage Minute. Now listen, glory holes might be hard to come by right now, so I've come up with this. These are my Sue-approved glory hole masks. That's right, look at this. Pinch around the nose. No germs can go in through here, so you can slurp and swallow as much as you want. This is the best way to keep clean and still taste on that bean. Tip number 2, lube. Now your hands aren't going to be the only thing that's dry and crispy during this quarantine, so you're going to want to oil up all your bits and bops. Now if you're out of your favorite lube like I am, mine's called gun oil, then you can use some things from around the house. You could use butter. In a pinch, you could use margarine. You could get that sweet, sweet nectar out of that aloe plant. Or just good old-fashioned spit. Now, I've been keeping my spit in this bottle just in case, because you never want to not have lube when you need it. Tip number 3, where to fuck? Well, obviously at home, but rolling around in the old horse hay every night can get a little boring. So why don't you try the kitchen? The balcony, at the foot of the dog's bed, inside the refrigerator, but look out for gruel! If you're gonna be doing the horizontal side hustle on the balcony, make sure you send me your longitude and latitude points, cause Sue's gonna wanna have a bit of a looky-loo. Now make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll show you what I do with this, and these anal beads.
Okay, it has happened again. Blackborough Walters, that short, black, gay man with hair that is simply too brunettish blonde, has invaded my home, not even my normal Toronto home, my family home, to conduct an investigative interview. Is there any other type of interview? I don't know. I think I'd be more scared if he didn't do such a good job and get such an amazing guest as Anne Pornel. So I'll call it even there. But invading my family home, that's a little bit too far, Blackborough. I'm gonna catch you one day. I'm going to catch you. Until then, we have the beloved segment of High Tea, the good dog of the week. I'm so excited. Oh, there are so many good dogs out there, and what a shame I can only highlight one, but at least we get to do it, right? We get to celebrate an acclaimed dog, and I'm so happy to have this dog on. I am talking about Palmer, Liz Johnston's dog. Hello, Palmer. Liz Johnston, Connor Lowe, their beautiful dog Palmer are a match made in heaven. I am talking about two incredibly talented and funny people and an incredible and talented dog. Like, my heart is soaring just looking at this cutie. And that princess tiara is perfect for a perfect little pup like Palmer. Okay, let me get into the details, because you don't know. Palmer's favorite snacks include bacon, yogurt, and sticks. And if that doesn't just give you life, then I don't know what does. I have also had all three, and they do make my top 10 snacks. All of them. Palmer is a pup of taste. Sean, let's see a little bit more of Palmer. Look at this, an outdoorsy gal. Get you a gal who can do both. She is out there by the campfire cooking up every little thing, living her best outdoorsy life. I stan. Let me tell you a little bit, just a little bit of a cute detail. Why was that sentence so hard for me? A little bit more about Palmer. So cute. Favorite thing in the world, big sticks. And who doesn't love a big stick to carry, to help you walk around, just to have as a personal possession? Palmer, I am with you. You are correct. Big sticks are amazing. Next, let's see more. I want to see more. And I told you she was an outdoorsy gal. She's not only has conquered land, she is conquering water. Out there on a skidoo type, I don't actually know what kind of naval transportation device that is. It looks like a inflatable hot tub that moves. But Palmer is in it to win it. And I see that Hudson's Bay towel. Get it, Palmer, girl of taste. Tom Hearn, who supplied that amazing For Your Entertainment video, is here to stand. Tom Hearn knows. I'm sorry, I don't know what this naval device is. If you know, please tell me in the comments, because it is very confusing. I think, is it a yacht? Is this what yachts are? I'm poor. I've never seen one before in real life. I'll give myself 3 more guesses. Let's see. It's a raft. Is it a raft? I'm guessing it's a raft. Or a heavily modified canoe. Or I have one more guess. Think Navy. God, this is hard. Just an inflatable tube with a bottom with a platform on it that lets you stand. I'm not sure, but Palmer is living for it, so I am too. That was too hard. Let's see more of Palmer. And what a cutie! I can see Anne going on in the green room on my side. You can't see it, but I can. Palmer. Thank you, glurk12 or just glurk12 for giving me some positive affirmation on my guesses. I have no idea what that flotation device is. I don't know why Palmer trying to hide her face. Like, she's those cute Instagram girls that are like, I'm so ugly. Oh my god, don't look at me. When they know they're full steaming hot 10 out of 10s. Like, Palmer, we know you're gorgeous. You don't have to pretend to hide it. Like, I am so tired of these pretty little pups. I can't. You know what? I think it's time we see Palmer in action. Let's take a look at that.
Sit.
Here we see Palmer practicing safe outdoor behavior. Oh, okay, okay, really good stuff. Palmer, no!
You know what? Not all masks are made the same. They're not all as comfortable as the last one. So you know what? I support Palmer's right to be choosy about the mask that she chooses to wear, as long as she wears one. But you know what? Let's be comfortable if we can, right. And let's see our last cute little vid of Palmer. Yes, get that toy. Is she gonna get it? No, it just lands with a boot on the nose. And you know what? Palmer makes it cute. Because despite the haunting, slowed down audio that we're hearing in this video, I am still so in love. And where are we going? Where's the a full collision to cap it off. Wow, I think that technically was a horror movie based on the sounds, but based on the visuals, it was a heartwarming, like, family story. So, you know what? We love when genres come together. Thank you so much, Liz Johnston and Connor Lowe, other tech producer of this Bad Dog Comedy TV party we have going on, for sharing with us their lovely Palmer as Good Dog of the Week. I am in love. But okay, we have reviewed another good dog. We have poured ourselves a little bit of tea to sip. Is mine still too hot? It's good. It's not too hot. I'm just really scared. And now we are prepared to get into our last segment. And that's on that. Oh, God. I am ready to send some words about this topic. Okay. I'm just going to get right into it, folks. Today, I want to talk about this topic that we all know and love, representation. However, I want to talk about a slightly different kind of representation than usual. Normally, when we speak of representation in the arts and media, we are talking about wanting to see our favorite POC actors and actresses headline in the biggest movies. We want to see Lupita Nyong'o playing King George VI in The King's Speech 2. And we want to see an all-black remake of Little Women called Shotties that's set in Brooklyn instead of Maine or wherever the original was. Maine? Vermont? I don't know, but I want to see it in Brooklyn. And he may be like 45 years old at this point, but I still want to see Donald Glover playing Spider-Man. I'm ready. But I think that there's another conversation that we need to be having that's distinct from live-action representation. And I'm talking about black representation in cartoons and animated media. That's right, I'm talking about your Saturday morning faves like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and your late night Toonami anime icons. I, like many other black youths, spent a lot of time watching these animated shows and enjoying them, but always feeling a little left out because there was a lack of representation of people with my particular skin tone. Just a common story. The representation that was there was either stereotypical depiction, overtly racist, or voiced by a white actor. Cleveland show, I'm looking at you. It's not fun stuff. Yet we still maintain this love for this programming, and because of that, a certain phenomenon has risen up out of the need to be seen. Yes, I am talking about the melanating of cartoon characters. That's right. This refers to the process of black people identifying with specific characters and deeming those characters to be black themselves, even if they don't technically look it. If this is a particularly new thing to you, don't worry, because I'm going to break it down with some of the most famous examples of characters that were claimed by the black community. Slide. Let me see some Piccolo up in here. First up, it's Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. Well, you already know what he looks like. Seann, whenever you're ready, just slip on over to that next slide. Oh no, Seann's dead! Oh my god, Seann died! Oh no, he's alive. Okay, great. I really want you guys to see Piccolo, even though I know you all know what he looks like, but let's see him. Let's go to the next slide. First up, Piccolo from Dragon Ball. Oh, Seann's really... Oh!
Technical difficulties. Okay, I'm gonna get this to work.
No worries. Okay. I imagine you all know what Piccolo looks like. You
see him up there?
You can see
I see him.
He's a little square.
He's just all small?
He's just a little small.
Oh, what's up?
That looks good. This is what I want to see. My demon king, my classic Namekian, Piccolo from Dragon Ball. That's him. So, at once the major villain of the Dragon Ball series, he soon turned into the adoptive father of the main character Goku's son. So that in itself is this whole mess. Kind of besides the point. Piccolo is black, and the evidence I'm about to show you guarantees it. Point A. His cool, masculine demeanor. His calm and collected personality was a trademark of the ideal that many black boys aspired to have, and although this leans more on the straight side, slide. There we go. I'm more of a Chi-Chi myself. Okay, so let's say Piccolo for the straight little black boys. I was more of a Chi-Chi. This alone, though, was an aspect that was relatable. Let's go to the next slide. B. His green and pink skin, which highly contrasts the lightness of the other characters. I mean, it's never fun when the only not homogeneous character is a literal alien, but... Slide. Black people get transformed into things all the time, so we deal with it. Like, every Disney movie, a black person's getting turned into something, so you know what, it's fine. Tiana, I still stand, okay? Slide. C. Piccolo's identity crisis. This man could never fit in with the Earthlings because of his appearance and his connection to his native land, which was ruined by colonizers. Ain't that a story that immigrants can relate to? And you know what? My last and perhaps most conclusive piece of evidence, slide. This postboy outfit. Tell me this isn't the blackest outfit you ever seen in an anime. I don't know what to tell you. The one time Piccolo decides to wear human clothes and he posts up. Like, if that isn't black, what are you seeing? I can fully see Joe Budden playing Piccolo in a live-action adaptation of the Dragon Ball series. In fact, can we check out who ended up playing Piccolo in the last live-action Dragon Ball? Oh. Huh. Of course. Hashtag not my Piccolo. Moving on! Next slide. We're talking about Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Knuckles is black. We all know this. It might not be obvious, but he is. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The man has full dreadlocks. He is dreaded up. He's considered the cool, grounded one of the group, and his theme song is this.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece.
Okay, so to explain what that was, in like the Sonic games, each character has a theme song. His is a full boom bap 90s rap. And if that doesn't tell you how this character is coded, then we are just being willfully ignorant here. Oh my god. And just a side note, that song is the best rap song of the 2000s. Don't at me. It is the best. Next slide. Luigi. Not black, but is a bottom. Moving on. Last but certainly not least, Pingu the Penguin. Now, before your skepticism has anything to say about this, just watch this video. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, that is the most typical mixed race household I have ever seen. First of all, Pingu has the energy of a mischievous mixed race child named Elijah, and his dad is literally Jamaican. Like, his dad is fully Elephant Man. I'm gonna run that back just so you can... I don't know about you, but I can understand half those words. That is patois right there. I'm telling you, they have the telltale signs of a Caribbean family that decided to emigrate to Edmonton, which would explain all the ice and snow. So these are just a few of the examples of the characters that we have had to bring into the fold of blackness just to see ourselves represented in these shows that we watch and we love. And I do want to note the successes of representation in animation. Slide. The shows Proud Family, Boondocks, and Craig of the Creek more recently have always held it down. Proud Family was a landmark Family Channel show that showed people like me just living for the first time in my life. The Boondocks was a wildly successful experiment in animation and black satire. A little bit problematic today, but it still was a bold thing to accomplish. And POC characters being voiced by white people are having their roles actually being voiced by people with the same background. They're finally turning that over. And you know what? Things like that give me hope for the future of animation. And maybe one day we won't have to pretend that a nunchuck swinging turtle or a never aging aardvark is just like us. Slide. And for everyone's clarity, Arthur's black, by the way. And that's that on that. Oh, we did it! I have been waiting to get that off my chest. People don't understand. Pingu's dad is fully Jamaican. People don't know, but it's so true. Like, when I first watched that video, I was like, he came straight out of the Caribbean. Like, he fully came straight out of the Caribbean. My God. Well, we are winding down. Thank you so much for tuning in to High Tea, this special homegrown edition of High Tea. I want to thank some people. Of course, I want to thank Ann Pornel for being a special guest today. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Tom Hearn for your entertainment segment. Follow him, Tom Hearn on Facebook. Is that Tom Hearn on Instagram? I want to thank always Sean Murray as my amazing tech producer, and Coko Galore for producing the show. And of course, I gotta thank Bad Dog Theater for giving so many amazing and talented performers a platform. Feel free to donate, please, or else I will send Pingu's dad after you, and he will have a lot to say. So, check out so many amazing shows on this channel. We have The Oval tonight, which is so much fun. I got to do it last week. Amazing experience. Can't wait to see who takes it out this week. Amazing shows at 4:30 almost every day of the week, and 9:30 almost every day of the week. So check them out. thank you for sticking with me for a little bit of an extended episode of High Tea, but time flies when you're having fun, so that's my excuse. Well, you know what? I think all that's left is to, grab your tea, raise a pinky, and, sip, sis. Some good tea. Gingery.